And speaking of Machinery Pete, he's been pouring through the auction books and he's spotted something unusual.
All right, folks, I want to show you something. As we talk about what's happening with used farm equipment values, here's a visual. Now this is from my just released fourth quarter 2020 Machinery Pete Used Values Index Report. This is a report I've been putting out 20 years looking at auction pricing and dealer pricing, trying to let you know what's happening with used values. Now you'll note that in the fourth quarter, we had a big jump up to 7.8 on my 1 to 10 rating scale. And for perspective, 6.0 is what I consider stable / normal. So we're rising quite a bit above that. And I would also point out, it wasn't just the fourth quarter that saw a jump in used values. If you look, it's actually 5 quarters in a row used values have been going up. And I have not seen that before in my 20 years putting out this report. Now, what I would also point out as we look ahead into 2021 is this equipment market is rapidly becoming all about availability. So manufacturers, back when the pandemic started into the middle of 2020, looking ahead to how much product they were going to need, new equipment, they were forced to be very conservative, and rightly so. I mean, it was a 100-year pandemic. Well, who could have foreseen at the end of the year the run-up in commodity prices? Nobody. So now you've got more farmers wanting new equipment, but they can't get their hands on it. Now, folks, again, when it's about availability, price becomes secondary. The only other time I've seen this, because I wasn't around back in the 70s, was the fourth quarter of 2007. And if you look at my chart, what happened to used values then? They went straight skyward, which is kind of what we're seeing right now.
Your next piece of equipment is on MachineryPete.com. Search equipment from dealerships across the country to find what you're looking for. Only on MachineryPete.com.